This is a recording of going through project 7.3. So the first thing you do is fill out the brainstorming document. Shows what your new column is and how it relates to the old data, and that you're going to put in new data so that in the end you'll have 30 rows. Okay, I am on my database over here, and I'm going to, if I do ls, I have a ton of databases, but here's the one that we need, ecommercedb2.sql. And so I'm going to get into my database, and then I'm going to create database. Well, actually, let me do show databases. And I do have an e-commerce DB2, so I'm going to drop that. Okay, and now I will create it. And then I'm going to use that database. And if I show the tables, there's none in there. But now I'm going to source. Now, when I do show tables, I see the product table. And if I select everything from product, I have 20 rows. This is the original data. And if I describe product, then I can see that I have this data, but I don't have the new one yet, which is where we want to be. So the first thing we're going to do is add the new column to our database. The grader looks for ecom user, and the ecom user doesn't have permissions on database 2. You'll have to do this for each database we do. So I'm going to give it permissions on database 2. So now ecom user, what the grader looks for, has permissions on e-commerce database 2 and all of its tables. Okay, so now we're going to do the step 2, the alter table command. And we can do it this way. I'm going to alter the product table, adding the color column and the data type on my color. Okay, so then I can alter the table and do that. So when I do that, then I can go back and select everything from products. So I have the extra table. Notice it's all nulls over here. My color table is all. Then let's do describe product. And we can see our new color column is there with carton. Yes, we allowed null, and there is the null. That was the default that got in there. Step 3 is to update everything to match our new column. This is my favorite method right here. Gold, silver. I'm going to do the same thing for green. Put green over here and blue. And then I really don't want any nulls left. So I'm going to do my default is update product, set color to mixed, where the name, now I'm not going to say it like, I'm going to use is. Okay, so let's see what we have. Wow, we have the gold, the silver, the blue, and the green, but we didn't get rid of the null. Oh, sorry, it's not where name is null, it's where color is null. Okay, now I can go check what I did. Right there we can see that I have multiple golds and multiple silvers. That's what I was expecting more. And then I have mixed, so I don't have any nulls left in my data. Step 4 is create a database backup. So this is important to do as we go along. So I'm going to exit. So the password for ecom user is pass1234. And that will be the step 4. Okay, step 5, we need to update, add product. Okay, so in project 2, I need to go to the templates, go to add product, HTML, and then in here I'm going to look for the section that says new column. So new column, I need to change it so that it references the stuff we want it to do. So label for new column will be color, And then this one right here will be color lowercase. So everywhere I see new column, I want to replace with lowercase. And then I need to put in my options. So select color, I'm going to change that. And then I'm going to go here. My first one is gold. And then I'm going to add another option because I had mixed. Okay, so I have done that in templates, add products. Going to save that. And number 6, we are doing app.py. For part A, then this is around line 132. So I just search my code for color to get where the color is and then replace it with whatever your column is called. This is a variable, so it needs to be lowercase in here. It's not matching to my column, which is uppercase. So I'm going to do control find again and do color. And then I come down here and I get the request form. That one's right here in B. So we're going to request form, change this. This is where you are creating the lowercase color. Okay, and then I can hit this again. So now we're down here and that's if not color. So we're changing it right here for part C, and then we will go down to part D. So part D down here, we're going to go into the params. We need to now add our new column. So here's color from my stuff, but you will change color to your new color. Okay, so that's everything to change in app.py. The quickest thing is to simply search for color and then replace it with your new column, what you're adding.